Alright, welcome back guys. Today we're going to be doing the Sarelgaz'S Lair campaign mode on veteran difficulty. As always, we got our good old Gerald Lightseeker for the hero. And then for the upgrades, of course we have all of them because this is an elite challenge. So all the upgrades, let's go ahead and get into the level. So starting off, very simple. We're going to put our Dwarven Bombard Tower here, get that to level 2. You're going to build a Militia Barrack Tower right over here, but it's underneath the Artillery Tower, and Gerald can stand next to the barracks. On this side, we're going to do a similar thing. We're going to do Dwarven Bombard Tower here, level 2, and a Barrack Tower right over here. Having these level 2 artillery to start with is very nice. It's really good against the spiders, bandits, and things that we're going to see early. So, here we go. You can put your reinforcements on the right-hand side, and I'm going to keep Geralt on the left-hand side. You can also click on this little spider, this little guy trapped in the web. You'll get an achievement. Freeing Fredo. I already got it, but you can click on it to get it yourself. Once we get the money, we're going to get a Mage Tower on this roundabout. You see the spiders, you can micro Geralt a little bit, but they should die to the artillery. Also gonna get a archer tower right here. And a level 2 mage tower on the right hand side. Go ahead and call the wave in. I'm going to get a mage tower right here. When I get as soon as I get the money. Right about now. And we're going to want to get a level 3 mage tower on the right hand side. There we go. I'm gonna call the wave in early after we drop the reinforcements. We're gonna want to get a level 2 barracks on the left hand side and the right hand side. And then we're gonna look to get a Tesla Quill on the right hand side. It's very important that we get the Tesla Quill next. Go ahead and drop her in a fire if you want, just right there. And then call the wave in. Kill off some of those brigands a little bit faster. We're gonna try to hold off on buying anything else until they get this Tesla Quill. Drop your reinforcements down to make sure you get the maximum number of spears being chucked. We don't have a super heavy archer or mage comp right now. I'm gonna call the wave in early. Build an archer tower down here. Start to work on that overcharge. Get that maxed out quickly, and then we'll work on the Tesla tower on the other side. It's very important to get a Tesla tower, I think, on both sides. It's gonna deal with the trolls, which have a lot of health regen.
I will cleanse this land.
Go ahead and call another way then. These troll champions are a bit annoying because they have a rage attack, so you have to kind of watch them. I will actually move our set our rally point over here for the barracks to let them walk in a little bit. We're gonna get our Tesla tower left hand side and get our overcharge. Kind of let them walk the gauntlet. See, he's stopping to attack Gerald. That's fine.
Come on, you want to live forever? Honor guide me. I will cleanse this land. Prepare for glory. Come on, you want to
Get a little bit of mic ring. We'll get a level 2 archer tower back here. I'm gonna reposition our barrack units. There we go, and we'll get that overcharge maxed out. Now we'll go ahead and work on our mage tower on the left hand side. Do a little bit of mic ring on these barrack units. Just like that. And then we'll get this archer tower maxed out. We'll drop a rain of fire on the left hand side. Kill quite a few guys. And we lost our Geralt, unfortunately. We're gonna get level 3 mage tower there. And a level 4 mage tower on the right hand side. A little bit tight. I feel like this is probably the hardest part of this level, believe it or not. Even the final boss is pretty smooth sailing once you get your towers built up. It's just getting past that initial area. Okay. Now we can get ourselves a level 3 archer tower right here. We're gonna want to get a mage tower on the left roundabout. These necromancers will actually attack your soldiers across the little gap there, which is fine. It's better they stand inside the artillery range. Keep an eye on Geralt's out there. Let him die last wave, but make sure he doesn't die now. Can take a few hits, but make sure you just keep an eye on him. That's probably good. Let him run back. Get a mage tower here. We want the necromancers to stand inside of the overcharge area. You can even move your barracks back a little bit. Move your Geralt on top of the necromancers. And I'm actually gonna max out the supercharged bolts now. There's a huge wave coming on the right hand side. We're gonna wait for a good bump up and we'll drop a rain of fire. We can move our Geralt over to the right hand side now. Get that supercharged bolt maxed out. We're gonna do the same on the other side too. So as these dark slayers clump up, go ahead and drop your rain of fire. Pretty tough to kill without polymorph or a lot of magic damage. Get our supercharged bolts on the left. Start working on this. We got our Sork tower on the left. You can call the wave in. And up here I'm gonna get an archer tower. Level 2 is fine. You have a similar situation on the left-hand side now. You get multiple slayers, and then a bunch of dark knights. But we have a very similar build. Almost, not quite mirroring, but almost. So, we'll be doing the same thing as these guys get into clumping range. And notice our rain of fire is back up, very convenient. Now is probably a good time. There we go, beautiful. Get our Sork tower now on the left hand side. We got 2 Sorks here, 1 Sork here. And we can call it in. Okay, so you have enough to survive these rocket riders. You can put your reinforcements down just to throw the spears. As soon as they take damage, they will burst. They'll get a big burst in movement speed, but then they will stop, and then they'll just die to the towers. I have a bunch of money now, so let's see. The spider back sharks are coming along with some yetis. Yetis aren't really a big problem, but I'm gonna go ahead and get our level 3 and then our level 4 archer towers. So ranger hideouts here and here. And then you're gonna want to work towards your another mage tower. This is an arcane tower now on the left hand side. But I will start investing in the polymorph. I'm not gonna do it this wave though. I don't feel like you need to. The Yeti should die without needing them. But on the next wave, we're gonna want to start investing into polymorphs. And we'll be building some elementals. These guys are really fun. I love the elementals. They're good against the final boss. Even though they do get one-shot by the final boss, they take a while. The boss kind of has to get in position to kill them, so they provide a lot of stalling power. You'll see. You'll see. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We still got a couple more waves. Also, notice these like yellow things around the Yetis. Whenever the arcane or the Sork towers hit them, it lowers their armor. Basically, gives like a curse to them. Just FYI. Alright, a ton of money now that we're floating. So let's go ahead and get our polymorphs upgraded. I'm gonna level 2 and level 2. Put our barracks back in position for now. I don't see any troll champions. Move Gerald over here. Drop your reinforcements. And I think we're gonna get an arcane tower. And down here, we're gonna get 2 more mage towers. This is gonna be another Sork tower. This is gonna be an arcane tower. I'll kind of level them up at the same time. Maybe we'll focus on the back one first. And then keep them both at level 2 and 3. Oh, we lost Gerald again. Darn it, I wasn't paying attention. It's okay. I let the next wave just kind of come in. I didn't call it early. It's not that important right now. So we've got a bunch of level 3 towers. We'll get ourselves a musketeer tower here. You can see these are Son of Sarelgaz. These things they start off with high armor, but as soon as they get hit with the Sork towers, they lose some of their armor. They have 1500 HP, and they don't hit super hard, but they're just big, tanky spider things. Otherwise, they don't have any special abilities, so they're not too scary. Okay, let's finish up our towers first. So we got a Sork tower here, and an arcane tower here. We're also going to go and finish. This is going to be probably a musketeer tower. And then we should have all of our towers built out. We can start focusing on upgrades and things. Oh yeah, and then we'll get the barracks. But it's not that important for the barracks right now. You can see, I'm playing this game. The waves are more or less taking care of themselves. I don't have to do anything too special right now. Just putting my reinforcements down and upgrading stuff. Let's get a musketeer tower. Now we can max out our polymorphs. These two are maxed out. You will have a ton of money towards the end, so most of the upgrades will be upgraded to full. We can get level 3 barrack now. Otherwise we might forget to do that. And we'll get ourselves the paladins. Alright, the next thing we're going to want to do is get the elementals, starting with this one on the right hand side. Put it right next to the Tesla coil, just kind of stand right there. It does area damage when it attacks, which is nice. Call the wave in early. We're gonna get the Wrath of the Forest upgrade on this right hand side. Give Gerald back so he doesn't die. As long as Gerald's not moving or doing anything, he will gain HP back very quickly. Gonna get another elemental now on the left hand side, which put it right kind of next to where Gerald's standing. Get our Wrath of the Forest on the left hand side. 1 point in that. You can see the troll champions are doing just massive damage to anything they touch. It'll probably chop down the elemental really fast too. Yeah, it does. Look at that. They are standing in that lightning, but they do a lot of damage to anything that wants to stand in their way. So just keep that in mind. So we'll build another elemental in the back here. So far they're just level 1. And then we can, I was gonna say upgrade, we'll get a, yeah, we can do the sniper shot, really good, get that maxed out. Lost our Gerald again, oh no, this is the growing into wave 19, I'm gonna call it in a little bit early. And most of these guys should die to the Tesla tower. If they don't, you can move Gerald back here, just in case. I'm gonna actually drop the rate of fire. We just want the Rain of Fire to be up for the final wave. Alright, so Wrath of the Forest can get upgraded to full on both sides. And then I'm going to get our armor on the right hand side to full to max, just up the armor upgrade. And then you can put some into the healing as well. I want these guys to be somewhat durable. And then let's get the poison arrows. That's gonna help against the boss. Poison arrows on the right. And then we'll focus on the death ray as our final upgrade, I think. If we have any more money, we can put stuff into other things, like getting multiple elemental points. There's a bit of negative synergy if the death ray attacks the sheep, but it will be helpful against the boss, so we'll do that. So we got that, and then we can get our elementals upgraded, put more points into these guys, and then I think we're ready to go. Let's drop reinforcements and call in the wave. So this is the final boss. It's a I don't even know how I say it, Sarelgaz, we'll say. So the secret to this boss is that you just want to stall it out with your elementals. Don't use your hero because your hero will just die instantly, but put your reinforcements down whenever you get a chance, and you can drop your Rain of Fire on top of it too. Does some good damage. It's not going to stand in the Scorched Earth for very long. See, it has to pick off your guys one by one, it'll just eat them. and then you can put your reinforcements on top of it, and then it'll have to eat your elemental as well. Like that. At least it'll try to. Yeah, so it stops the spider, and then it eats your elemental. And then you can put your reinforcements on it. And you can kind of reposition your elemental so that it'll eat it multiple times. But try to isolate it and then just keep putting your stuff on it. The other waves are basically taking care of themselves. Once our rain of fire is back up, we'll drop one on it. Stop it. There it is. Okay, good. Drop our rain of fire. Make it stand in there. It's good. Alright, so it's more stalling power if you can. I can build another elemental over on the left-hand side, get that upgraded. Get poison arrows. Just kind of spend your money however you want now. Healing, holy strike. We're stalling this thing out for almost forever on the boss, but we do have to actually kill everything else too, so just keep that in mind. We're not out of the woods yet, even when we do kill the boss, but the boss is almost dead. Get our shrapnel shots. And the boss should die in a second now. Spam click the sheep, don't let it get past. And the boss is dead, cool. A little bit of cleanup, and that should be game. There we go. Okay, so it was a little bit scary letting the boss walk all the way down, but it's not. I think we still had a few more seconds there. Maybe even like 10 seconds, but yeah, so just put your reinforcements and things to stall out the boss. It doesn't have any special mechanics, it's just big and tanky, and it one-shots your, well, it one-shots anything you put in front of it as far as I can tell, including your elementals, which are huge. But you'll want to just use that. You want your barracks, and then your elementals, reinforcements, and things. You could even maybe get another barracks. I didn't test that, but I think like maybe replacing this arcane mage tower with another set of barracks just to get that maximum stalling power may not be a bad idea, although you would lose out on a lot of DPS. So you could experiment with that, but I find the strategy to be very consistent. I think the only pain point is really just getting to the point, well, dealing with those like troll champions when they come out. You're gonna rush that Tesla coil in the center on both sides so you can deal with the waves, because they'll take the damage all the way around this area. So it's a really good tower. And then anything else just sort of serves to stall and maximize the damage that the things will take. Start off with the level 2 artillery both sides with the barracks, and then you'll want to get your Tesla coil relatively early. And yeah, pretty straightforward. Most of the waves just kind of play themselves out, and then when you get to the final boss, you want to stall it out. It's always going to go to that right-hand side, so just keep that in mind when you're choosing upgrades at the very end. The boss will always go on the right, never the left. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue. Go, we got our blue border. That was the campaign mode. 20 lives, 3 stars on veteran. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.